Right, so if you're a player that struggles from slices or pulls off the tee, let's make sure you're getting your hands deep enough. I see this a ton, and it begins at setup. Players set up too open. All right, so they get set up and their shoulder line is open. So when they take the club back, they never get deep enough with the hands, and they end up just traveling down the same path, and that takes your hand path to left. All right, so you're essentially gonna swipe the ball. So what you gotta feel is, first you gotta get squared up. All right, so make sure you're a little bit closed with your chest, so your chest is behind the club head. And then this is gonna allow you to get your hands deeper. All right, when we set up open, players typically don't turn the torso because it's too challenging, so they just either whip the arms inside or just lift the club straight up and then follow that straight down. All right, so you got to really square up. This is important. For the driver, I like you to feel even a little closed. Chest behind the club head, not here, all right, where your chest is ahead of the ball. That's a really, really important point because it really affects your rotation and your hand depth in the backswing. So with a square setup, feeling like your chest is even a little closed, you're able to really make a nice turn where your hands are deep in line with your trail shoulder. All right, what you don't want is open and then taking your arms and trying to make your backswing with your arms. I see this a ton. So the whole arm structure gets behind the torso. All right, from there you're dead. All right, you're gonna have to get the club back into position, and that means a throw. And that means a cast, that means over the top. All right, so essentially, bottom line, check your setup, and if your setup's good, you want your hands in front of your torso. All right, that's just a good rule of thumb. You don't want it on the front side, you want it on the back side, but you don't want it passing your torso. All right, so that's a really good rule of thumb to know where your hands are in relation to your torso in the backswing.